The crazy thing is, I really consider myself a musician, yet I've never listened to one Rolling Stones album in my entire life. As a matter of fact, I can only think of one Rolling Stones song that I know. Today I'm going to take a stand, fill in the gaps in my knowledge. I'm going to be able to wear the shirt proudly and not feel like a poser. Today is going to be day one of this journey that we are going to be embarking on together. And I'm going to listen to every single Rolling Stones album in order, starting with their first album, the Rolling Stones. I see on the picture there, the cover, it says England's newest hitmakers, but I'm assuming that's not part of the title. I think it's just a self-titled album, the Rolling Stones. And today we're just going to be reacting to side one. Each side is going to have its own video. Kicking off this entire experience,
A lot of pressure there.
we've got Route 66. Okay, a lot to take in so far. It was a very interesting choice to start off this first album, their debut, with a cover, but I think it was actually very wise because this song has a very straightforward layout, so we're able to really get a sense and feel for their sound so well. Very major, so it has this very happy-go-lucky nature, you know, not too much conflict. We have that one moment in the second to last line where we have that suspense and tension just to give us a little taste of some buildup with that seventh. And the vocal coming through is really, really nice. I think that's another reason that this was a great choice, was because this song allows for a beautiful vocal to just sit on top of it and ring out, ring through. It's not crazy challenging, so we don't hear too much of a struggle. It's an easy, enjoyable time, both for the performer and the listener. And with a song that's as tame as this one, little moments like that are huge, especially that guitar solo. Just went off, amazing. So much talent and skill was poured into that little section, that restrained section where it's dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The way that's executed, so precise and sharp and punctual. I love the use of staccato, and after suspending us, the way that they roll things back into motion as the Rolling Stones should. Seamless. So much fun, a lot of exciting elements to add to the joy of the song, the sunshiny nature. We had those claps, which gave it this grounded acoustic feeling that was, you know, furthered by the acoustic guitars. And then in those moments that we already mentioned before about the restraint, we also felt that bass come through, and that's what they utilize in order to have that seamless transition back into the rest of the song. Just the way everything came together. So perfect, so light and easy, breezy, happy. Number two is I Just Want to Make Love to You. I should have known from the title because I'm a huge Etta James fan. This was a song that she sang, and it's so different already, just off the bat.
I'm gonna have to play that back from the beginning.
I just wanna make love to you, baby. Love my baby. I don't want your money to love to you.
Okay, I didn't want to like this as much as I do, but they put so much life into this song. Every single note is so vivid. Every pitch is so colorful. I love the pacing on this. I love that it's
Sped up. It's so full of enthusiasm and energy, and it's infectious.
I love the way the harmonica and that guitar are playing off one another. It is so joyful. This song doesn't take itself too seriously. It's almost like a joke, but it's still performed and executed very well and very precise. And to be able to straddle that line well is so difficult.
I just wanna make love to you.
It sounded like we had an incorporation of some tambourine in there to add some beautiful sparkling percussion. I always like to notice where the vocal sits in the song. Here it feels like we had some sort of filter over it, and it gave it this really fun old-timey radio feeling. It's kind of funny that I'm saying old-timey because of course this was released a while ago, so I don't know if that effect was entirely intentional, but remarkable nonetheless. At number 3, we have Honest I Do.
Don't you know that I love you? Please tell me you love you, the sweetest little woman.
Okay, just a moment of recognition for that brilliant, beyond amazing, insane harmonica solo.
Beautiful, gorgeous, stellar, brilliant.
And I have to pay attention to the mixing in this one because there's something so crisp and precise and clear about the sound that is coming through in this song that actually didn't exist in number 2. It feels very focused, very forefront. The muffle is away. It feels like all the cobwebs have cleared and we just have a crystal clear HD vision picture of the sound.
Never felt so bad.
That one felt too short to be true. That was so good. Maybe it was the inundation of all the sevenths that just drew my soul to this song. Everything felt smooth for the most part, but the tension was like this slow build. It was like this slow burning fire. Hoy, nuestro número 4 se llama Mona, in parentheses, I Need You Baby. Is that sandy percussion coming from a maraca? I love the rasp that's coming through on this vocal. It's just coating the whole thing so warmly and coldly at the same time. It's kind of like walking this line of duality, and it's just coming out so brilliantly, creating this insane new texture. So many things just worked in this song. I liked that doom 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 pacing that we had. It was like this underlying beat that carried the whole song forward. It was our train track that kept us on board, that kept us steady, and it was fun and exciting, and the way every contrasting element just kind of fused into one another. Number 5 and second to last, we've got Now I've Got a Witness. That title is kind of menacing, right? I was definitely not expecting to come across an entirely instrumental track, but thanks to my Pink Floyd heart, I accept them with a warm welcome and a big hug. I really loved that moment. And the reason that I was expecting the vocals so much is because we've had moments of no introduction at all, and I thought, oh, this is just gonna be a very long and extravagant intro that's so musical and instrumental, and the movement of the chords are so fun and exciting and major and vibrant, but alas, we never got a vocal. But I love the use of the harmonica and how it's acting as this through line, connecting this side together, interweaving these songs so that there's this story being brought across
via harmonica.
Last but not least, we've got Little by Little. Honestly, the vocal caught me off guard since we had an instrumental for the last one. I don't know why I thought that they were going to continue that, but no, they didn't.
I was afraid.
way that the harmonica is able to just ring through and sound so beautiful is like this bird that's soaring through the sky. It's spectacular, and the way it's communicating with all the guitars happening is insane, and that bass guitar is keeping it running so well, and the percussion is like sending everything over the top. The melody that we have going on in the vocal is really interesting, and what makes it even more intriguing is the way that it contrasts the melody that we have going on in the instrumentation and the chords and the journey that they're going on. The chords are a little bit monotonous, right? There's this monotone back and forth nature, kind of like a seesaw, I like to refer to it as. But then the vocal goes on this wild journey. It's like insane, and it goes on this adventure. But then the way that they communicate with each other creates this third element that really shines up against the harmonicas. I knew as soon as that decrescendo hit that side one had come to an end. And I can tell that little by little, I'm going to become the biggest Rolling Stones fan with you guys. This was quite a journey, a lot of covers in there. Thank you guys so very much for starting this brand new journey with me. I could not be in better company, and I cannot thank you guys enough. I love each and every one of you. And of course, we need to take a special moment of appreciation and recognition to our Super Thanks heroes. All of my love is being directed towards Mr. B, Jerry Manas, Paul Edwards, Ed Myers, Rob K, and Marissa Martinez. Mr. B, Jerry, Paul, and Rob, and Marissa, thank you. Some nights the sky gets dark and I can't see alright, but you bring back the light. Thank you. Before going on any further, I would like to take this moment to thank our sponsors for this video today, Simply Nourish. Do you have a pet? Are you a pet owner? Is your dog hungry? Do you need to feed your dog? With Simply Nourish, we can make that happen, and fast. I'm just kidding. We're not even sponsored by Simply Nourish. Almost exactly 2 years ago, I started this same journey, but with the Beatles catalog. One day I realized that I can't be a true musician if I haven't heard all of the Beatles albums, and I actually went into it thinking that I knew most of their material. And throughout the experience, I realized there were so many songs that I didn't know. I think that about 75% of their catalog was completely brand new to me. And cut to today, I consider myself a hardcore Beatlemaniac. And I'm hoping that with this journey with the Rolling Stones, a similar thing will happen where I become a huge hardcore Rolling Stone fan. I don't know what they're called. Rolling Pebbles? Or I guess crystals? I'm a crystal, I'm a stone, right? I'll become a rolling crystal by the end of this. Fingers crossed. Thank you for helping me start this all brand new journey. I can already tell this is going to be quite insightful and riveting, to say the least. Remember to stay hydrated. Today I do have my water, and I have the peach plum flavor. I hope you're enjoying your spooky October and that you're taking it easy.